people, welcome back to my YouTube channel. If you're new here, my name is Clarabelle, and if you're coming back as usual to join me today, I appreciate you. Thank you for stopping by again. So today is just going to be a story time. I hope you enjoyed the story. My intent is to share this story so women can learn, because it also taught me a lesson. So I hope you also learn as well. So I'm going to name these individuals Lady A and Lady B. So let's get started. Okay, so get your popcorn, get your water, because it's about to go down. All right, so this story, it happened in Maryland. This Lady A and Lady B are best friends. They've been best friends for so long. According to the story, they've been friends for over 15 years, and friendship was going on. You know how women, how we talk sometimes, we share things that we're not supposed to be sharing. So apparently Lady A was sharing other room. I want to be as modest as I can be, so if you understand, I'm sure most adults will understand what I'm saying. So Lady A actually was sharing intimacy with her friend. What happens in the other room would come and say, man, he just break my leg, he carry me up, he swing me. And I think as women, I had to get myself. As women, it's not like it's a story that you just wake up one morning and start sharing. Conversations could open up and be like, yes, so he was like, hey, gay. Things that we share innocently. But let me continue with the story. So she will keep sharing her story, not knowing that Lady B is struggling with that side of her life in the other room. She's not having the something well. So this is where the story got really interesting. Lady B had the audacity to go meet Lady A husband and say, Lady A husband, guy, I'm sorry, I know you and your friend, your husband's my friend, but you're the only person that I can share this with. I'm really struggling. She doesn't know who to tell. That you can just be my helpmate. Don't die. He said you can just be my helpmate. Just be my helpmate, and let's be helping each other. You're the only person that I can confide in, and this is a struggle. I've not even had it for years, and you're the only one that can help me. A problem shared is a problem solved. I don't want to destroy my friend's home, but I want it to be between us, and we're going to just be doing it, and nobody's going to know. My friend is not going to find out about it. I'm going to respect your home. I'm going to respect you. This thing went on for years. Honestly, this thing went on for years without Lady A knowing. Lady A would still go and say, Remy, hey, Baba Pamisha, you know what? You know what is going on, gang. And she was sharing, not knowing that she was sharing to her worst enemy. That's friend Nimi. That's what they call people like this. And this thing went on, and I think, every day is for the thief, one day is for the owner. And do you know the funny thing about this story? The lady that was telling, my friend that was telling me, she said they would drive all the way. They 2 hours away from their place. Nobody knows. 2 hours or 3 hours. Probably she might go to work because she works and the guy at work. They will take off one day, 3 hours drive out of town, and they will have a good time, then come back. What a life. Well, it's sad. Somebody saw them, Lady B and Lady A's husband, somewhere, and was surprised. And it was not a place where they should see two people. It was an hotel. Somebody whispered to Lady A, telling Lady A, look at you, see what I see. It go shock you. What thing I see, I don't know, but this is what I saw, and it's not a good thing. So Lady A wasn't drastic initially. She's like, she was even fighting that one, not my friend. My friend can never do that to me, And Lady A went and started investigating, just to be sure. The lady was like, okay, let me even follow up with this story, even though she defended her friend. And eventually she found out that this thing is real. She saw messages, she saw things that she shouldn't have seen, and that was how she confronted Lady B. Do you know what Lady B told her? He said, My friend, when you be telling me all these stories, I don't know how to tell you my own. I can only imagine how, you tell me how your leg was broken, how you were thrown up in the ceiling, how you were thrown up and down, how you were this. And when I go home, because I'm struggling with that same situation, I just felt like maybe your husband could be of help. But I didn't mean to destroy your home. I just want your husband to be helping me out, and at the end of the day we'll still be good friends. So they fought. They say it was really nasty in Maryland here. And these things I find it I say, what time do people really have here? Because in diaspora people are so busy, people are working, and so what time do you really have to do this? But you'll be surprised, a lot of things, people are destroying other people's home here. Things are happening, especially within Nigerians. Things are happening, I'm telling you. So this thing just, I was like, thunder, go find that person. Say what now? That cannot happen. And she's like, stay there, Claribel, just stay there. It go shock you. Things, they happen. I'm like, yeah, this one shocked me. So for some people it might not come as a shock, but for me, that was the worst betrayal ever. So that was how everything jaga jaga. Now the marriage is crumbling. The woman, Lady A, is already leaving the marriage. Lady B's husband found out, he's fighting for divorce. Now this is the lesson I want us to take as women. Be careful. Too much information is not a good thing, especially when things are going well, something that you're enjoying. You never know what other people are struggling with. Some people will be listening to you and they wish they had what you have. So you have to be careful. And this is not to say that, this is not to discourage anybody from having friends. I believe that friendship is a good thing, but choose your friends wisely. But even within friends, I think things like this should be stopped. Women, that's a lesson. That's why I'm sharing this lesson. If Lady A did not go and start giving too much information to Lady B, without knowing that Lady B is struggling, I know women, sometimes we can lie. Sometimes, I don't think if she was trying to lie, but it's a shameful thing. Maybe she couldn't confide. And I think if they were truly friends, she would open up to her friends and say, see my struggle. This is what I'm going through. But she didn't share it. And for every reason, maybe she just decided that this is not a story that I should share, especially when I still want to be with the man. But what got me is the audacity. And that takes me to the audacity side of it. The only reason she had an audacity, Lady A's husband might have been giving her a signal. She already knows the kind of man the man is. She probably knew that this one is a womanizer. He's an easy getter. Like, I can easily get him. Because I don't see the audacity that you have to go meet someone else's husband and say, you know what, I just want us to be friends to benefit. I don't want it to affect my friend. I don't want it to affect my friend's marriage, but I just want you to help me. That is an audacity. I don't think you can walk into any man's life and go and just say just because your friend is sharing so much information, you had the audacity to go and meet their husbands. No. The only reason she was able to do that, she already figured out this man is a womanizer. This one, nah, woman rapper, anything, he goes, anything goes. Or you say, oh, maybe this man is already giving me a signal. Okay, so this is an opportunity for me to just go, talk to him, and the guy fell. The guy did not even fail the test, if it was a test from her. And they said they've been doing it for 2 years. 2 years. Without her friend knowing. I mean, this really got me so mad. Like, I just said, you know what, I need to share this story. I want you as a woman to learn 1 or 2 things, and I hope you've learned 1 or 2 things. I don't care what I don't see. I don't care what we've seen in life. We still need to always share experiences, learn from people's experiences. And this doesn't just apply to married women, more so young ones. If you have a boyfriend, you go and tell your friend, you carry your friend to your boyfriend's house. Stop doing that, please. I just don't know why women cannot be true. We cannot be true to ourselves sometimes. Not all. That's why sometimes they say women friendship now war, now wahala. But I don't believe. I've seen people build great relationship for 20 years, for a lifetime, and they respect each other. They are genuine. They are loyal to one another. So I just believe that it's an individual thing. You need to be careful who your friends are. Some women that are very uptight, you will never hear something like that. But for, I'm not going to pretend and say, oh, maybe when I was, I've not shared something like that, like, hey, see this one, no. But I feel like it's wrong on every level. It is wrong. Stop sharing too much information. So please, when it's good, cover. What the enemy don't know, they don't attack. Do you understand? So please, women, I hope this teaches us a lesson. I learned a lesson from there, so I decided to share with you guys today. So that brings me to the end of my video. Let me hear from you. What do you think? Do you think that what the lady, I know for me, number one, the lady was wrong for sharing. Do you think that sharing is a bad thing? Or talking to your friend about these things a bad thing? For me, I've learned it, so I think it's a bad thing. Let's just keep ourselves. But if you also think otherwise, what do you think about this situation? What would you do if you're in this lady's shoe, in ladies A's shoe? Would you leave your marriage because of that, or would you forgive that man? I want to hear, and I'll catch you guys in my next one. But before you go today, please, if you've not subscribed to my channel, join this family, and I will see you guys in my next one. Bye guys. Bye.